Lamar University. Little bad Beaumont. Little big bad Beaumont. Hold on, let me get this. I don't need this all of my goddamn. Hey, mic check, man. 1 2 1 2. I don't need the mic so close to my mouth, man. My mouth. Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Real quick, man. While I'm riding through, hadn't been out to Beaumont, man. A minute. What up, Rainy Woman? Rainy Woman, I need you. Rainy Woman, I need you on this one. I need you, OG. You OG. So don't steer me in the wrong direction. All right. Give me in the right. Listen, put me on the right road. All right. I'm on I-10 going east right now. So I need to get on some I-10 going east type shit. You feel me? Rainy Woman. Hey, y'all need to come on and let me know something, bro. Because the reason I'm asking, cause these titles, right? These definitions, these words that we use, these phrases, right? I just want to know the truth. I just be want to know the truth, man. Sometimes, right? I do. Like, can somebody please tell Rue the definition, right, of this tricking type shit you guys always come up with? What in the hell is tricking? I don't know. Maybe I'm so still on some young dumb shit and believing that tricking is like you tricking somebody, like a magic trick, like you fooling somebody, like on some psych, or it's a con game. It's a trick. I'm running a trick on you. I'm playing a trick. I'm playing tricks. Shit like that, right? Somebody let me know something, man, please. Somebody, man. Anybody, goddamn, anybody. I don't know. The reason I'm asking because I don't know, man. It seemed like this word is the most used word when it comes down to people. Well, in particular, men, right? Men, right? Spending money, spending money, spending money, spending money, right? What up, say you like, what up? When it come down to men spending money, it's like he's viewed as a trick, like he's in a trick position. Is he tricking people with the money, or what is he doing? Tell me the definition of tricking for real, man. Yeah, you just passed my area, right? Well, I'm further north. Anyway, you trick. Man, my trick. All right, tell me. All right, somebody tell me the definition, random woman. They change the definition every day. I stop asking. Listen. When it come down to a man spending money, is he's a magician at that point? Is this guy performing magic tricks? What is he doing, man? The tricking. When a man, and it seems like when a black man though, it's the black man, really, it's the black man. When a black man spending money, when the black man spend money, he get viewed as a trick. If he's spending on somebody else, like if he's getting things for himself, hold on, y'all getting over? Oh, man, come on, man. Let me get over. Let me get over, dog. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all is tripping. Beaumont. Come on, man. Well, damn, random woman, why you not telling me that your little area and shit still all fucked up? I would have went the other way. Cause here's my definition, right? Tricking is a word used by niggas who can't spend the money that other niggas spend. That's the so it's a shaming. It's a shaming tactic. Is it really that a lot of men would like to spend money? Like that's what I want to know, right? Because I do understand when, and they got it all fucked up right here. I do understand, right, when when you want to do something but you can't, and let's say other people can at the time, right? When you want to do it, and it make you feel some type of way, to where it become like jealousy or envy because you just can't do it now. So anybody who's doing what you would like to do, you can shame them for that, right? They don't want to spend the money, right? They just want to have the money, all right, to have the ability to spend it. That's what it is, though. So I got you, I got you, I got you. It makes sense. It makes sense, though, right? That's the cold part about that. Cause now when it comes to black men spending money on a woman or the women who they care for, people can still call these guys tricks. And I'm saying, what is he tricking? What is he tricking? Is he running con? What is he doing? If it's coming from just a genuine place, he's not trying to buy no pussy, right? He's not. It's all right. Y'all got it. Man, come on, man. I'm in the wrong. But y'all ain't shit for this. All right, man. Let me get over, dog. This some gay ass. This shit's so gay. Let me get over, dog. I gotta get over, kinfolk. This whole ass truck. I'll lean on this truck ass, dog. You see, these trucks be acting like hoes on the road, dog. So if I lean on his ass, dog, he'll think I'm wrong. Let me get over, bitch ass nigga. There you go. I was gonna get in anyway, nigga. You ain't gonna let me force me out on this other. I'm getting in, bro. Bro, man, let me get over, my nigga. What's up, man? Let me get over, man. The fuck you doing, dog? Hoe ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga. God damn. See, I'll be a hoe, right? See, I'll be a hoe. Listen, listen. Now, I would never do this shit. But some of these trucks, you gotta fucking lean, right? Nah, that's not a Swift truck, man. Let me see that Swift. That ain't Swift, dog. Some of these trucks, man, you gotta lean on their ass. Some of these cars too, cause they gonna fuck around and try to keep you out. Not if not see, look, I'd be a hoe ass nigga for real if I if they was like behind me and we approach a train track and I go over that bitch and I just stop and leave a truck over that motherfucker, man. Especially if he's trying to go forward, or if I'm behind one of them trucks and they happen to get over a train track and they ain't got enough room to get over a train track, and I stop right behind the ass, and a train come on their motherfucking ass. I see, I'd be a whole ass nigga for that. That's dirty. That ain't cool, right? I don't want to think evil like that, man. They gotta be all behind your ass as you go over the train track and you get your ass stuck over that train track, and I'm standing right here, not backing up at all. Got a bunch of room behind me, nigga, and I still went back up. I don't want to wish that on nobody. But a bitch ass truck, niggas like, nigga, do I got to hit you? Example, they say you a trick rule, but if you had your money, yeah, they had, yeah, they had your money, man. Yeah, they say you a trick rule, but they wouldn't call themselves no trick, man. Why would they call themselves a trick though? For real, you right. Yeah, man. Why would they? Why would they? You know what I mean? Why is you calling the men who spending money on their women tricks and things, man? What is all this goofy shit about, bro? Like y'all be shaming black men for everything, dog, that you niggas can't do instead of being proud. How you guys not proud that the black man can take care of his goddamn people, right? I think it's anybody else can be taken care of except a woman. Man, y'all niggas be hating black women so much to where everybody can be taken care of except the woman, right? And I'm not trying to sound like I'm so pro-black or so righteous or nothing like that, but I'm looking like, well, damn, do you don't call a man a trick for taking care of his kids? You don't. He could be doing the same shit, spending the same kind of money on his children. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you might call a nigga that. If he's spending thousands on his kids, bro, you might be trying to call him a trick too. You don't call a man a trick for spending money on his mama, like his grandmother, his grandchildren. It's only when he's spending money on a woman he's laying up with, right? He get the trick label. Even with the woman that he's laying up with, sticking dick in her dog, right? Straight up. He can't even blow a bag on a woman who is just straight busting it wide open for him, dog. Like for real. Laying up with him, cooking them meals, giving them oral, giving them head, all that, whatever you want to call it, all that nasty shit, right? He can't even spend the money on her. God damn. So it got to be non-sexual. That's what I'm starting to see, right? It got to be non-sexual. When you spending money, it can't be sexual related. Because even if you're dealing with your woman, I guess, the fact that you've already had sex with, I got you. So it got to be women or females that you're not having sex with that you can spend money on and won't be labeled as a trick. All right. How about you say that shit so it can make sense? It has to be the women that you're not sexually involved with. That's what I'm starting to understand, bro. You are a trick if you are spending money on women or a woman that you are sexually involved with. And a trick got a negative tone to it because it's coming off like as if you just can't get no pussy without money, or you need to spend money to get pussy when that's not the case. But the truth of the matter is, it's for the women. It's like you a trick if you spending bread on women that you are sexually engaging with. Whether you buying it, whether you let's say paying for escorts, whether you got them spending money on your wife, your girlfriend, right? Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know, folks. Get past some of this shit, dog. Y'all, get over, man. Get over, get over, get over, get over. I don't know, folks. I don't know what y'all want a nigga to do. That is crazy, man. If I can't read y'all shit now because I'm riding, I can't really look down like that. I really want to fuck with this truck who didn't let me get in. He pulled on the side of me. I really want to fuck with his ass. I really want to see, like, nigga, you were gonna let me in, dog? Like, for real? And if I punch your bitch ass, nigga, you think I'm wrong, huh? It'll be assault. I got you. Not saying I won't get my ass whooped. I'm just saying. What up, Reese? What up, Reese Cup? Here you go. Yeah, bitch, you better look off, man. Old nigga. Hey, Reese. Hold on. Let me read Random Woman. I'm looking with Random Woman, so I can't. It's definitely tricking, right? On they get validation, right? I see. All right, man. What I'm saying, what I think you're saying, that these same men will spend money on other men like in that shit, bro. That I got you on that. You say. That's why. Haters. Here you go. Say, look, 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 look. I'm just going on this shit, bro, because I'm looking at this shit. These niggas will spend money with the men, bro. Nobody call that shit out, though. Niggas will have money wars with other men. Now, the only time I do it, because I did it the other day on Sharon shit, just because Rosie was up there, right? And a nigga like, this nigga named Shadow, whoever the fuck he is, try to bounty her off. So I had to really, like, shit on that nigga real quick, because I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up. Nigga, she ain't do shit, for one. And ain't no nigga finna play with my motherfucking chick like that, nigga, and you on some money shit. So that's the only reason I even broke bread with Sharon, because she was up there, and I said, look, man, she need to be safe up there, bro. I want her to be safe while she up there. You understand me? But these niggas, they'll fuck around and spend all the money with the men. They did it with Kevin Samuels, Obsidian. They'll do it with Jap, Angry Man. Them niggas will spend hundons with the men, though, right? And I'm not saying you can't support your own gender, right? But if you are one of these men who say you don't spend money on women, but you spend money on men, dog, that's gay shit, bro. I'm just letting you know, that's gay shit. Niggas like Gabe will try to have a money war with me on antique shit, but wouldn't spend money with a woman, right? Me, I spend money with men and women on here, right? Gabe, niggas like that, right? Some of these dudes would spend money only on men. Big money. Nobody calling these niggas tricks though for that shit for some reason. Cause they want that to be the new standard, nigga. Men blowing a bag on other men and these niggas receiving that shit. And I'm not saying you can't receive bread, right? But if a fat nigga like a Drip is calling me a trick, but yet niggas can trick on him and he don't call them a tricks for that, like, that's the part I had me kind of confused. Like when I'm looking at Drip shit and Shadow and Big Bad Bull going back and forth spending hundons with you, you don't call these niggas no tricks for spending money with you. But you calling me a trick for spending money on my woman though? What up, American Tradesman? What's up? What's up? Make this shit make sense though. Reese? Make this shit make sense though. Love a trick, right? I mean, the word trick, I guess that's the word. The word, I want to know, is he tricking you out of a spot? Is he tricking you by blowing the bag on you? That's what I want to know. The trick. Where did the trick come from? Is he getting tricked? Or is it only applied to men who spend money on women that they having sex with? Or trying to have sex with? It gotta be a sexual connection to it for why a man is spending money. Alright? So he's a trick when he's sexually involved with you and he's spending money with you. That's what you're saying. I just want everybody happy. If you had a fact. I feel you on that, dog. My new bag is coming to mail. What bag you talking? You said you had a bag the other day, man. What bag you talking about? You talking about a Sheen bag or Fashion Nova bag, or you talking about something else? Haters call it tricking. But still, like I said though, Drip, this fat motherfucker, he had niggas tricking on him. He didn't call it tricking though. He called it tricking when he see me doing something for Rosie. I'm like, how you gonna call me a trick, nigga, for what I do for my woman? But yeah, you got these niggas can blow the bag on you. And even when I spend money with that nigga, right? When I get a nigga that 400, with that 100 and that 400, he didn't call nobody no trick for that, dog. But then it's like you in competition with these women, or you in competition with the hoes out here, bro? Because how you don't apply that same shit and say, you know what, y'all niggas tricking, y'all niggas pay pigs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say you like that's facts. Yeah, she is. Kilo, kills. What's up, man? I was American. Kind of time him out. Kind of time him out. He talked about your deceased father. Oh man. Hold on. He gotta explain that. If he talking about your deceased father now, American tradesman now, we don't be talking about the dead like that. I mean we do, but we don't be talking about family members, dead loved ones, man. Like kills family member for real. What up, Rose? See, what up? What up? Y'all aren't the same. We aren't the same. Hold on. SMH. You're talking about men that prefer to spend money on each other but swear they straight. This what I'm saying though, Rosie. I'm just saying a nigga act like he called me a pay pig and a trick. Talking about I'm paying for your beauty, pointing to your beauty and all of those shit, right? But yet this same nigga had niggas spending bags on his ass and he didn't say these niggas was tricking. I don't know. I guess it's not sexual in nature. Okay. I'm going with the mindset of it has to be sexual in nature for you to call it a trick, right? Like a man got to be engaged with you sexually already, that has sex with you, trying to have sex with you, and he's spending money in a result of doing so, right? So that's like you tricking, nigga. Okay, 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 okay. Y'all keep it respectful, man. The lady of the house said keep it respectful for real. Brandon Womack, I just wanted to know, because I guess I want to bring a new standard in. If it's tricking, I guess it's a trick then, huh? If y'all gonna run with that, let's run with it. If it's simping, if it's simping for your woman, then I guess we want to run with this simping for your woman. I think the whole thing is you guys can't be too vulnerable with your other, let's say the person you with, right? Like you looking weak if you're too vulnerable with the person you're with. If you just wide open saying, look, man, I love this person. I'm with him. You can't be so wide open. You can't be so sure, right? So folks are wishing and hoping that you get some type of consequence for loving the person you with too much. It got to be some breaking, excuse me, some kind of heartbreak. It got to be some disrespect taking place, some crying, some what's got y'all not in a good place. Y'all ain't in a good space. Okay, yeah. We wishing for y'all ass to fall from grace when it comes to this shit, right? Let me get over. Let me get over. Let me get over. Appreciate it. Get about Texas, man, for real. They'll come in and rule because I'm the bad guy, nigga. Let me be the bad guy. This is why I say, all right, the word tricking, anyone's perspective on the words used as a shame. All right, it is a shame and tactic. I agree with you. Say you like most definitely. I agree with you on that, dog. Men can't even be men to the women that they land on with. I got you. We so far removed from men taking care of women to where it don't even look right. To where now we can automatically deem it to be tricking. Now imagine if your granddaddy was calling that shit tricking back in the day. He'll look at you and be like, "What?" Like go and talk to your granddaddy, man, if he's still living, or if he done passed away. Like talk to him and see, like, what do he think about this word tricking when it come down to a man taking care of his people, especially the woman he's laying up with. Like if anything, you supposed to really just give it all to the woman you laying up with for real. Like you really supposed to give it more to her than your mama. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not saying this is right. I'm saying what makes sense to me, right? Listen, the woman you are goddamn laying up with, she probably is supposed to get more from you than your own mother and daughter. You get what I'm saying? Because you're not landing with your mother and your daughter. You get what I mean? That the woman you actually land up with should, and it makes sense why, when you get married to her, she'll be the beneficiary, and she's the power of attorney and anything you need for her to be over your own daughter or your own mother. I got it. It makes sense because that does make sense though. Okay, the woman who you are sexually involved with, that you are in a relationship with, they supposed to have more rank. So therefore, if you're gonna quote unquote spend money, it's supposed to be more on your woman than your mother or your daughter. Yeah, you take care of your mother and your daughter, but we talking about like buying real expensive shit. You can get it for your mother and your daughter too, but nah, nigga. I think your wife or your girl is supposed to get more than what you would give your mother and your daughter because of the sexual nature of it all. Because you having sex with your woman, you're not having sex with your daughter and your mother. If that makes sense to you all, I'm just saying though. No, I'm not saying that a woman should put men over her son. This is not the same thing. This is a difference when it comes to men versus women. I believe certain things men can do or should do that the women shouldn't have to. Like I feel like if you want to compare it and say, well, why the woman don't put the man over her son? Well, in some cases she do if he's taking care of the overall thing, right? Like if he's over the whole structure, that's putting the man over her son. But if you talking about like her just picking a man over her son, like who would I choose? No, it's not the same shit. A man can pick his woman over his daughter and his mama, dog. Like it's like okay, I can start a whole family with this woman. All right, my mother and my daughter, we already here. Y'all already here, dog. Like what y'all want me to do? I'm just going from a perspective that a lot of people don't really talk about, man. I'm looking at it from that perspective. Now go ahead, man. Go ahead. Let me get over. Oh, good too. Yeah. Can I get a one? Can I get a one? Can I get a one? If I'm good. All right, we good. We good. Yeah, we riding through what they call the sundown town in this area, right? Vida, Texas, which is, listen, man, I'm not discrediting or disrespecting anything, but yeah, we just ride through. We ride through this shit. We ain't got to stop nowhere. Vida, Orange. We just ride through this shit. Just go ahead and ride through it till you get to Louisiana. Hey, you ain't got to even try to figure out. Don't even try to figure out if they really own that type of shit today. Hey, man, go on ride through this shit. Don't stop. Don't get nothing to eat. You see what I'm saying? Once you get past Beaumont, it's only like 30 miles to Louisiana. Go and run that. Fuck McDonald's, nigga. Fuck a Starbucks out here, dog. Hey, fuck a truck stop out here. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen, a man with his woman and he want to just blow the house on her, dog. Like for real. Why are other men having anything to say about that, right? If anything, you do expect for women like Sugar Bomb them, right? Like Sugar Bomb be talking shit, Rude tricking, Ruby tricking. That makes sense because Sugar Bomb would want her nigga to do the same thing, right? That makes sense. That would make sense from a woman who would want, right? What they see I do, they would want their nigga to do the same shit. So I even told Sugar Bomb, I'm like, look, man, if you would want your nigga to do what you see me doing for Rogue C, then don't be called. Listen, don't be flying call me no goddamn trick, nigga. Unless you really telling me you wouldn't give a damn about your nigga looking out for you like I look out for OC. You see what I mean? But you expect that from women though than men, because you want to know why in the hell is a man ever calling a man a trick for spending money on his woman? But yet this same man would let men spend money on him and he won't say nothing about it. Like it don't make him uncomfortable or none of that shit. It don't make him feel gay or none of that shit. For real? Niggas start blowing the bag on a nigga. You don't think that's he making a pass at you or some shit? Especially if it's not support like that. If it's not real support like that. I'm just saying. Do you niggas feel gay for saying that a man can be a trick for spending money on his woman, but yet a man can spend money on you and you going? What is that saying? What is that saying, bro? I want to know. What is that saying? Are you gay for pay or what? Would you be willing to do something for some money? Do it turn you on the way it turn women on when you see money being thrown your way? Somebody got to answer that question for real. Somebody got to answer that question for you, boy, man. Cause I'm trying to see, can we bring back manhood respectfully in our own little toxic way? Can we bring back at least the basis of manhood, right? When a man understand, and like I say, Rose C, let it be known, and she not wrong for saying this shit though. Even though you might want to come at her like she's wrong, but she's not wrong for saying it, right? When she say a man's money is not really his money like that, it's not for you guys to get defensive and be like, "What you mean, dog? Yeah, my money is my money." It's not for you to be defensive about this shit. What she's saying is what a lot of women are saying, right? If men can out earn, or they could better earn than women, right? More than women, because they might be freed up to do shit that women just can't do, right? If it's if it's something that women around you have allowed, I'm not saying they allow like giving you permission. I'm saying the fact that they're telling you, all right, I can take care of these babies to where you don't have to be at home, baby daddy, husband, friend, whatever, right? That if you are willing to go out and go earn, because you might have to go out for about a month or two and you go and bring back 20 bands, the woman is saying, Rose C is saying, women are saying, it's because she held it down for you and you made sure shit was good at home. Let me know if I'm good though, man. I'm going through, I got one bar. What she's saying is, if she can hold it down for you, being at home, taking care of things at home, while you go out there and earn, when you bring back the money, you can't act like the money is yours like that. Like as if people don't need shit too, right? You can't act like you just did this and you self-made and all those shit when people have sacrificed on your behalf for you to go out here and earn. So I understand that shit fully. That's why I don't mind breaking the bread with my people. Fifty was offended as fuck about Diddy trying to spin on him. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me know if I'm still, because I'm riding through this shit. I got the bars back. They coming back now. So I understood and I agree. I never argued with Rose C when she said that on her live streams, even when me and her talk on the phone, and she said the same thing because it makes sense though, right? If men are more freer to go out here and earn more than women, to where you might not necessarily be in your city, like me, I can go on the road and go out earn everybody in my family. You see how they work? But when I come back home with the bread, I can't act like it's all my bread though, man. I can't pretend like my family didn't give me an opportunity to go out here and earn by holding me down and doing things for me. Like we talking about mother, brother, child's mother, children, that they are doing shit so I can go out here and earn freely. If that makes sense to you guys. So is it tricking when you know that somebody have made it easy for you to go out here and earn, and then you come back and you look out for the people by getting them what they want and need? Is it tricking, especially your woman? So let's just say, all right, man, come on, man. God damn. I'm gonna stay in the middle, dog. I just stay in the middle lane, bro. Y'all let me know if I'm good, dog. Please let me know if I'm good. I gotta ask, cause yeah, shit don't always be good like that. But yo, is it what I'm saying though? If your wife, if your girl is saying I will hold this down, can you go out there and earn? Is it tricking when y'all got that deal and that agreement to where you come back with all this money and you get her the things that she want and need for why she was able to take care of things for you while you was able to go out here and earn? Look at y'all, man. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. But Texas, y'all niggas ain't, man. Texas, what? My home state, man. What is y'all niggas doing on this? Let me get over this bridge, man. Get to Louisiana, dog. Y'all playing, dog. Louisiana ain't gonna be no better. The only reason I came this way, dog, cause I ain't been out here in a minute. I'm tired of going up Arkansas to Memphis. unless, right, that's something I was selling it, right? You're a John, you're not a trick. Like I said, haters call it trick. They do. So I'm saying Reese Cup, does it make sense though? What Rose he been saying on here, right? I'm not saying you got to agree with it if you don't, but does it make sense though for men, the men who can get out here and earn that these men can't pretend like they out here self-made, you know what I mean? That they really out here getting the bag on their own with no help, and yet you discrediting the help that you're getting for why you can go out here and earn the way you do, knowing that you got children and you got responsibilities. That if these women are at home and they sitting at home while you go out here in the world, you get me? You go out here in the world to do what you need to do. Hold on, man, it's my shit. Oh, look. Joe Louisiana, man, listen, dog. You bring that goddamn money home and you take care of your people, especially your woman, and you got niggas calling you a trick for having an agreement with your woman that you gonna hold the house down while I go out here for 2 or 3 months. I'm gonna come back with a bunch of money and I'm gonna get you everything you want and everything you need. I'm gonna be sending money while I'm on the road or while I'm out, right? But when I come home, I'm gonna blow it on your ass because it's because of you I was able to go out here and get this shit. You freed me up to go out here and get it. And we get on YouTube and these guys don't understand the sacrifices people make. We get on YouTube and niggas want to be little boys about this shit and want to shame grown men about doing what grown men supposed to do when we all like in the same age range and we really supposed to be running shit around us. Everything supposed to be going through us, really. I'm always standing on the fact that when a man is 30 to like 50, when he's 30 to 50, that he can run his family, he can run his goddamn the people around him if he's gonna do it the right way, right? I've always stood on this shit that a man 30, 40, or 50 shouldn't be looking for his mama and grandmama and daddy and shit to be getting shit done. Cause no one can stop a nigga that damn young. And when I say young, 30, 40, 50, you young enough to run shit to where everybody would have to say, you know what, we gotta go along with you. Because you proven to take care of shit that people need for you to take care of. So therefore they can't really fight against you. They'll be a damn fool to fight against you. Even if they want to, they can't. If you just getting shit done, what can grandmama really say about you? Shit, your grandmama not gonna get in your way. Your grandmama not gonna get in the way. What can your mama say? What can your daddy say? These people old in their 60s and 70s and shit, retired, right? What can they fucking say when it comes to you 30 and 40 and you just taking on all the hardship, all the hard things, right? That they normally would take on. You taking on that shit so easy to where you can sit them the fuck down and they just can just relax with their feet up and chill, right? Go do what they want to do. You paying for everything that they normally would pay for. You take care of all that, right? Getting it done. What can people in your family say to you? What can them people say to you, man? All right, then. So if you're the one who can get out here and earn, bro, at them ages, and you got people at the house, it's kind of waiting for you to come home to look out. You can't pretend, and that's what a lot of things have happened to a lot of these guys. As I realize, a lot of these athletes, a lot of these guys who are so-called self-made, these rappers, a lot of these guys who come into some money, and the reason why they can't keep the money too long is because they really believe that they were self-made, that nobody had to sacrifice for them to go out here and earn that. They really believe that they was in this shit by themselves the whole time from when they was little boys to them becoming grown men. They really believe that ain't nobody looked out for me, ain't nobody cared for me. Uh, ain't nobody the reason why I was able to get here and make a million. And if you talk to these people, family, yes, you will hear a bunch of people saying, "Nigga, I stopped doing this, stopped doing that. I had to go do this and do that to help that nigga to do what he need to do because he was inspiring to become an athlete. He had a little rap wave and shit, a little buzz going on, and he had children and shit, but yet he didn't understand that his baby mama fucked around and went on his ass about child support because she figured that he was about to go to the NBA. So she just eased up on him. But then when he started getting these millions, He forgot about her, talking about he did the shit on his own, right? And then now when she come for that child support, now all of a sudden now he can get on here and cry like Tyrese like a hoe, right? And you feeling for Tyrese because he crying and the baby mama not crying. Hey man, I do believe in the case with like me and my family, I don't want them to put the squeeze on me, dog. Like, I can humble myself respectfully now. I don't want family members of mine who have sacrificed for me to ever send me an invoice or pull up a bill or let it be known what I owe because I didn't understand that, hey, what do I need to give my mama? Once I like I'm rich, once I come to some money, what do my brother need and want, dog? Because I don't want no issue with y'all. I know you guys have allowed me to go out here and do what I do. What do my children want? What do my child's mother? What do you really want? I would sit down and I would talk to my child's mother and be like, man, all right, man, what do you want, man? Just tell me what you want, man. Tell me what you want me to do. Like, what you want me to get for you, dog? Like, what do you want? You feel like I might owe you for why you've held the kids down while I was on bullshit, right? Because if it's a car, let that be known. I get you a car. Fuck it. If I got the money to get you a house, if you just telling me, yeah, Russell, yeah, all these years I done struggled and I never bothered you. I never. All I got was child support, and that was it. But I never harassed you, never got in your business or none of that. And it's been a struggle. It was a struggle with these kids and shit, right? And you didn't have to worry about a lot of shit, right? And if my child's mother on some, she would want me to get her a house, right? I'm looking at it, bro. Don't want no problems. If my brother let it be known that he have stood good in for me on days where I wasn't dealing with my children or went around days I be on the road, which I know what he's been to my kids, and he's letting me know what he want, dog. Yes, yes, I've been earning, and I'm supposed to come back and tell and give my mother and my brother and the people who've done these things on my behalf whatever the fuck they want. Y'all let me know if y'all still hear me though. Let me know if I'm good. Just give me a one. Going to Louisiana right now. Just give me a little one, dog. Appreciate it. It's better to be selfless. I appreciate that, Rosie. Listen, I don't want no smoke with the people who I know have sacrificed for me. I can never play with them like that. I'm saying I can never play with them like that. And I've told you guys on here, it's only a few people I owe to where I couldn't even do shit but give them what they want. Because I would want to give them what they want anyway. But I couldn't do shit to fight it. Wouldn't want to fight it, right? Would never try to fight my mother, brother, or child's mother when it comes to them just outright telling me what they would like for me to give for them so they can get back whole because they have given up a lot for me, right? I can't even fight you. I'm not gonna fight you talking about I earned the money on my own. This is my money. I ain't never tried them like that. The same way how my brother ain't never said, nigga, these ain't my kids, these your kids, right? He ain't never played with me like that. He's always took my kids as his kids. So I never played with my mother and my brother on some, man, this is my money, nigga. This is my goddamn money. Never. I just spent like 2,500 yesterday on these kids getting their school clothes. I can't try to get all these shit. And I got some more to get. I can never say this is my money. You see what I'm saying? I want you to understand this game. That's why I be coming into it. That's why it be coming to me the way it come to me. Because I never looked at it like, okay, when it comes to the men and women, the boys and girls that I've been around who sacrificed for me, I can never play with y'all like this is my money. I never will, no matter how rich I get. You guys better just be on my goddamn team. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. That's all I'm gonna say to the people that's been around me is that look, hey man, when we go, we finna go. Hey man, I don't wanna hear none of that. When I say let's go ahead and go, we going. Your ass better be on my goddamn squad, bro. My mother, brother, baby mama, children. Listen, wherever I go, when I say all right, let's go. I'm not saying you got to uproot from Houston. I'm not saying that, right? I'm saying come be present. God damn it, come see what you're gonna get out this situation. Like don't leave me dry like that, bro. Like when it's time for me to start writing them checks out and buying them cars and looking out for them how y'all better come, y'all better be sitting right here next to me for real. Y'all ass better sit, look, all y'all Better have y'all ass. Any money moves I make, bro, y'all ass better be sitting right there next to me, man. For real. You see where I'm at with this shit? So I've already got in my mind that's how we gonna play it. Hey man, when niggas start writing them checks and getting shit done, the people I'm calling out, your ass better be sitting right next to me and don't be playing with me. Y'all all need to come together and say, oh yeah, Russell called, man, we gonna be there. We figure on the plane. We gonna meet the nigga out here where he at. All right, Russell called. Everybody need to be on some. Oh, Russell called, he called. Hey, Russell said for us to be out there such and such by the end of the week. Everybody need to get on the plane and be out there. The ones I'm calling out need to have their ass on their plane to come see what I'm saying when the money start being distributed for real. You see how this work? So I'm not playing with you guys acting like this money is mine. So if it's tricking, goddamn, we can do some tricking right now then, right? If I can humble myself respectfully and say, you guys have allowed me to earn, then y'all ass better be there with me though for real, when I start doling out shit. The things y'all been wanting me to get you to make you back whole. You understand what I'm at? The things that you gonna look, the things that you know I owe, your ass better be there while I'm live. I'm talking about I'm living, not dead, bro. Alive. And as of right now, I don't feel like they would play with me like that. So when it come down to the whole tricking on my mama, tricking on my brother, tricking on my kids, tricking on my woman, nigga, cool. We can call this the trick culture. If the money is not mine, because these people have allowed me to go out here and earn. So I ain't got to be worried about certain things now. So when I come back, I gotta take care of shit. As the money grow, these same people better be there with me though. They better. Because I'm not gonna ever play with y'all talking about this is my money. To you guys. Excuse me. That's how I feel. What fuck up these athletes and rappers is they really start taking on this is my money shit. And they go broke. They go broke. They go broke, dog. Ah. Cold water, cold water, cold water, cold water, cold water. There's water. We drinking it, man. Hey, them athletes and rappers, them niggas be acting like that's their money for real. They don't ever say, you know what, this is the people who sacrifice for me money. You ain't never heard them niggas talk like that. We're talking about the people who sacrifice years putting themselves in a bind for this nigga. Them niggas never say, this is the people who sacrifice for me money, man. So if I'm tricking, right, let a nigga trick then. Because people I owe. It's folks been good to you, boy. It's folks I owe. Can't pretend like I don't owe. You see what I'm saying? All right, Louisiana. We in Rose C State. I'm not gonna see Rose Z. Fuck it. Come outside, Rose Z, when I come through. I can't ride through. Well, I'm gonna ride through Baton Rouge. I'm gonna go through Baton Rouge, but I'm gonna have to go I-12 instead of going I-10 to New Orleans because I got to go up to Jackson, Mississippi. That's the only reason. Now, if you come outside, Rose C, and meet me, come to be at Baton Rouge by the time I get there. What's up? Bring my favorite beignet. Since y'all don't do funnel cakes out here, right? Okay. Well, be out here. Look, be out here by the time I get down there. I'm in traffic, so you get a head start. If New Orleans got the best food in the world, right? Bring me a plate. People gotta stop saying I'm tricking on you, Rogue Z. They gotta stop running that shit because they looking ridiculous saying that. Or could they be mad with you? What is it? Because what's the issue, right? Is it me taking care of my situation, or is it the fact that Rose C not being on some independent woman, I don't need a man ass type of jargon? You know, is it Rose C saying, look, are you wrong for Rose C for letting a nigga take care of shit on your behalf, knowing that other women don't have men to do that? Like, are you wrong? Are you not caring about the sisterhood? I think I paid for surgery. I think I paid for bangers a million times better. Man, I don't know about no million times better than funnel cake. Rose C, are you wrong knowing the plight of these other women, and yet you letting a nigga just spending bread, and even though you're not asking. It's just me just doing what I'm supposed to do. You ain't gotta ask. You don't have to ask, dog. But you're not telling me I can't, because why would you? Is it me wrong for spending it, or is Rose C wrong for letting me and not being independent acting? Huh? They want to be a goofy and give up my spot. Yo, spot. But what I'm saying, they saying you not caring about other people's positions and shit, right? That if it was normal, if men were just taking care of their business like they did back in the day, then everybody can be, good, I guess, huh? But since it's so rare, and you just letting the nigga just dropping it to where even men trying to come at you or come at me for pouring into this situation, right? Boys coming at me, man. Niggas. These niggas ain't tripping. They tripping. Them niggas. Men sitting back saying, nah, dog. What Keon bitch ass at? Keon a hoe. Where you at, Keon? Keon letting it be known on somebody panel. It's about time for women to take care of men now. Keon speaking for all these niggas though. I'll give him that. All these boys feel the same way. It's about time for women to start taking care of men, because women are earning more than men. Women want to be men. All that's trying to still be a woman when men are trying to be the goddamn woman is a disservice to womanhood. When you a natural born woman and them transgenders trying to be more of a woman than you, and these niggas, these full blooded born male niggas are trying to be more woman than you, then what is the woman at this point? She the man, huh? When the woman, like I told Reese the other day, right? Like I told Reese, when women are getting to the male spots, the man spots, she ain't got to be a man to be the man, right? I said, Reese, if you got women making more than a man, then she's the man. In the case of Gabe and his wife, if you got women who are breadwinners, the breadwinner is a man. That's the man. My bad. The breadwinners, providers, protectors, right? The 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 ones who blowing the money, the ones who buying everything, right? The women cutting the grass, working on the cars. I don't know, folks. I don't know, folks. You got these women get into the man spots and they become the man, even though they got a whole full-blooded man right there next to them. But it don't even matter because these men sitting back letting women get into the man spots. Take over. What up? What up? Take over. She the man, bruh. I don't know, folks. She covering the bill, like the tab, nigga. I know I'm sounding redundant, but it's like, nigga, how the fuck you niggas dare tell me I'm on some trick shit for taking care of mine, though, nigga? You niggas, without making yourself look dumb. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know why when I was young, I used to think this shit used to be so far from Houston. Getting to Lake Charles, 23 miles though. It's like from Houston to Beaumont to Lake Charles. It's like for some reason, man, that shit ain't number like 150 miles of anything. 23 miles, dog. Like for real, 23 miles, dog, and that's it. All right. Trust you, left lane. All right, man, let me get over. They let me get over. They want your spot, man. Hold on, Rosie. You think they want your spot? Nah. Let me get over, folks. Let me get over. Let me get over. They say we gotta get in that left lane now. Here we go. Thank you. Don't fuck your BMW trying to buck a truck. Hey, leave trucks alone. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hell no, I don't want nothing to eat, dog. Like, I don't know, man. Shit, nigga fucking around the store. Man, y'all making me, nigga, I'll go. They was talking about eating one thing every day. Man, y'all think they could do that shit, bro? Going eating one. Like, how long could you just eat one thing? Like, what would I eat, though? What would be that one thing I could eat every day? There's one chick on Instagram was saying something about She was eating chicken and rice or whatever the fuck. I don't know every day. I'm like, or beef and rice, turkey ground, like turkey meat, ground turkey and rice, which is don't sound bad, but like, do you want to eat this shit every day? This food addiction shit we got to where we scared of missing out on. And I know I'm off topic right now. I'm just thinking about what the fuck do I want to eat, man? Cause this food addiction bullshit to where you feel like you missing out if you just go and be disciplined in eating. You feel like I gotta like eat the things I was eating on all my life because I just can't go too long without eating some of my favorite foods because you missing out. Like what you missing out on? I know it's just me talking because we know when you see it, dog, you ain't getting fucked by no discipline. Mansfield, what up? Simping is much worse. Hold on, let me look. Hold on, let me look. Tricking is paying women for personal services, not the same as simping. Okay, simping is much worse. Okay, so tricking on your woman, is that a thing? Can you ever trick on your woman though, Manosphere? Is it worse to trick on your woman? Can you ever spend money on your woman without being viewed in a negative way? Who that shit right? That right, regular. What you right? No, no. Hold up. So I got to read that shit. Hold on. Hold on for a second. What up, Whack? What up, Whack? Where is that? 7 is giving money to a woman and you spend it. 979. 7 is giving money. Okay, I read you already. What's the one? Manosphere Road. Yes, a man is tricking on his woman if he believes she will leave him otherwise. Oh, okay. That's a good one though, Manosphere. A man is tricking on his woman if he believes that she would leave him if he didn't. Ew. Let me get over, dog, on that one. Let me slide over. Let me slide over. Late Charles. For the head late Charles, dog. Damn, what Wacky say? Wacky. Damn, Wack. That boy dropped that, man. If you were married, right, on a committed relationship and spend money with a significant other, it's not trick. But hold on, Wack. Hold up, Wack. It's not. It's that simple, right? I don't know why people had this hard time understanding. Because look, Manosphere just got through saying, if you doing all that because you believe that if you didn't, she'll leave you, then you are tricking. If you done got it to the point, Make sure I'm good, bro. Hold up. Let me get over. Let me just make sure I'm good, man. Somebody give me a warning. Make sure I'm good before I start talking. Say, man. One. Give me a one, please. Please, please, please. Listen, Wack. Appreciate that. Mansfield Hall of Fame probably dropped the bomb for real. He might hit it. He might just gave some nuance to it. All right, because you right, Wack. You right, Wacky. It's not tricking if you spending money on your woman if she fucking with you. If oh no. If she still just wouldn't leave you if you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And we're not talking about, listen, Mansfield, we're not talking about you becoming selfish with her. And like you being funny now. Like you once used to always take care of shit, handle shit, and now you don't want to do it to where you trying to make her suffer and she ain't give you no reason to do so, right? So I don't agree with a man pulling back and he punishing a woman in that way. But if you talking about manosphere, I want to make sure, are you saying in this regard that if you just can't spend money because of whatever might take place and she leave you, that you would be tricking if you still trying to take out loans and all of those shit to still try to give her this lifestyle, knowing that okay, she ain't gonna have no understanding that if you are really fucked up in the game, that she can still be with you, she's gonna just up and leave your ass. Is that what you're saying though, Manosphere? Let's agree with that, right? Tricking is paying a prostitute. But see, look, wacky. What I'm trying to get understanding with Manosphere, what he's saying about if you just straight up taking care of your girl, and now you know that if you just stop because you on some hoe ass shit, she not gonna want to fuck with you because you being mean now, right? Compared to if you stop because you are going through a hardship and she don't give a fuck, she still wants you to do whatever it takes to blow a bag on her. You see what I'm saying? Now, if in the first example, if you just became a hoe ass nigga towards your woman, if you just became a hoe ass nigga towards your woman, dog, to where you was taking care of birthday, taking care of her hair, her nails, you were buying her shit, taking on dates. Y'all just always had fun together, and she didn't start off with you like that, but you became that with her, and now you try to take that from her because you just a hoe ass nigga now, bro. See, I agree that a woman should leave your ass, but if it fell on hard times and she left you to where now you got to go and take loans out because she ain't hearing none of that, that is tricking, I guess. That is tricking. Uh, Mattisfield. All right, he say if she would leave unless you spend unnecessary money, she was a prostitute. See, good, that's what we saying. That's crazy. It's not that complicated when it comes to word tricking. Hold on, what you wrote before that? Rainbow said boom, exactly right word, but that's not a little return. Listen, man, Manosphere, he got me. He kind of got me stuck right here with this. If she would leave you unless you spend money, you are not in a committed relationship. That's where we at. Rogue C writes, anything that affects your self-worth as a man is tricking or simping. Rogue C, what do you think about Manosphere? I'm just asking, cause he got me with that one. Anything that affects your self-worth as a man is trick. It affects your self-worth. So Rogue C somewhat is agreeing too with you, Manosphere, on if you gonna do all this shit knowing that she don't fuck with you, and she supposed to be your girlfriend or your wife, knowing that if you stop even one day, she'll leave you for another nigga, and you only is with her. She's only with you because you are doing these things. And if it wasn't for that, she would not be fucking with you though. So it's affecting your self worth as a man. Yo, that's the whole point. Damn, I'm just thinking, dog. Can you trick on your woman? The nuance is simply The nuance is a little more context is if she's a woman who's only with you because you spend money on her, and that she don't care, she don't care that if you cannot spend money on her, she'll be willing to leave your ass as soon as you stop. The first day you stop spending money on her, be your whole girlfriend, your whole wife. That is wild. But you talking about your woman who, whether you spend money on her or not, she's still gonna be with you regardless. To where it'll make you want to spend money on her because you want to see her in nice things. But if you wouldn't spend the money on her because either you couldn't or maybe you don't want to, she's not fucked up about it. Y'all still gonna be a couple. I think that's where we coming from when it comes to that, to where you actually somebody who, whether you want to or not, your woman gonna still be your woman. And I fuck with that type of couple. I would like for that man to continue to still do what he do when it comes to her. But if she's letting it be known, the fact that you do have it in you to take care of shit, like you're not gonna let her spend money on bills, you ain't gonna let her spend money on dates. But if you just don't want to do it, sometimes you ain't gotta do it. She's still gonna be your woman. And I'm like, well, damn, that's like some ruined Rose C shit. That's some ruined Caitlyn shit right there, dog. For real. That's some ruined Rose C shit. Cause Rose C ain't never required for me to spend money on her. She never got with me. Like she never came to my way because she thought I would spend money on her. Like when me and her started talking, I wasn't spending money on the space. So she didn't know I had that in me. When me and her first started talking, I was not blowing the bag around YouTube at all. So it wasn't no, okay, yeah, I see what Ruth do for other women, so I'm gonna try to get in on some of that. So y'all can't even put that on her. We started talking in 2023, and I didn't start really making money until like the middle of 24 and really 25, right? Me and Rose C was already going. But it sounded like Rose C. She let it be known, if I want to spend, she going. If I don't want to spend, she gonna go. So it's not a requirement. I want folks to hear that, right? It's not a requirement for me to have to spend money on Rose C for her to be my woman. But since I do, and the same way how she do what she do for me, everything she do for me, it's not a requirement for her to do that. But since she do, I'm gonna enjoy the shit. And since I do, she supposed to enjoy it. Cause she know it's in me, right? She know it's in your boy. That hey man, I ain't letting some of this shit ride, dog. What's up, man? Go get that. I got it. For old time's sake ass shit. Enjoying this shit. It goes with it. So that nigga Keon said, Rose, see, stop lying. You know you on it with Rude cause of a check, right? For a check. And I'm like, Keon, a check go with it, nigga. That's the nigga, she ain't in it for that. Nigga, a check come with this shit. Yeah, she supposed to enjoy this shit, nigga. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with enjoying the perks of something without being shamed? Like it's wrong. What's wrong with that? Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I can't get over. Can't get over. I can't now. Niggas just be shy, right? True feel say truth and purpose. Truth and purpose. Hold on, man. What truth doing? Hold on, is that? Let me stop, right? What up, truth? What up? Truth came in, nigga. Where you been, nigga? Go holler at your boy, Drip, man. Holler at that nigga. Tell him stay out my goddamn business about what I do with me and mines. Come on, man. I can't get over, dog. Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing, man. Them cars, man. Y'all get the fuck around the truck, man. I'm good. Truth say, he say, talk about, but can't exemplify Don't let no one tell y'all different. Keep moving that manner and fuck who don't like it. There you go, truth. Appreciate that truth. Truth and purpose, man. You got a purpose in this motherfucker, baby, to be telling the truth. Nigga in this hole. Remember, Rue, right? Most of the dudes, right, in the space are broken unemployed. I do agree. Kind of find out nigga Keon bitch ass. John Galt was exposing that nigga for staying with his mama or staying in the basement. I don't know. He say he staying with his mother cause of whatever. I don't know, man. What up, just me? What up, just me? All right, you had a comment before that. Let me see something. Let me go back before what I just read. Truth, hold on. So I'm in the clear. You got Manosphere. Did he say something? Did it come through? Okay, here you go. There you go. It says, we are in a line in a lot of ways, but the example that you and the kiddo are setting is for how a woman is supposed to move while under control and led by a man. Is the example is the example that majority. Yeah, okay, I got you. If I'm chopping up the reading, man, 'cause I'm just looking down while I'm trying to drive, man, which is something they could be trying to get away with. We ain't supposed to be getting away with this kind of shit, but you know what I mean. But shout out to you, Truth, for sure. And I'm not. She's not under my control. I don't want to sound like it's kid. I hear what you're saying, Truth. Don't get me wrong. I hear what you're saying, right? I don't want to sound like some type of kidnap, and she's against her will. She's been held against her will, right? Rogue C, like was married. She's not married, so she understands. Hold on, man. Y'all, come on, folks. Come on, folks. Go ahead, man. I can't get over. She was married. Now she's not married, but she's not giving up on that. So she understands what a woman is supposed to do when she have a man, especially if a man gonna take care of the business, which I do agree that a lot of you ladies feel like if you get a man who would take care of the business, you can do a whole lot more. And I think a lot of women have been deprived of showing what they really could do and what they really could show. Let me get over. Let me get over. I'm over here. I'm over. There you go. There you go. Appreciate it. I think a lot of women have been deprived of showing true femininity and true womanhood and being a wife and a mother because the men don't care to take away the hardship around her so she can actually just thrive in her womanhood, whatever it may be, right? Just let her shine. You ain't competing with her on being a woman. You just let her shine because you taking care of the things that would be easy for you to take care of, but might be hard for her to take care of. The same thing how she's taking care of shit that would be hard for you as a man, but it's easy for her to do. Like being a mother would be hard for me to do, but she could be the mother. Shit like that, right? Being a wife is hard for me to be, right? But she could be that. Late Charles, man. Famous food, man. What's famous food at, man? Tell me what exit? That little truck get up in that joint. Get some crackling. Man, I ain't had crackling since I was man, young. They don't know nothing about that their father ain't do it. Yeah, for their mother. That's facts, facts, facts. Listen, listen. I don't want you to think Rose is under my control. It is some things she can't control in dealing with a man like me, right? That she don't need to be worried about trying to control. You know what I'm saying? It's more like I could tell her, man, turn around, man, go that way, man. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about none of this shit. Go on that way, bro. So she ain't got to even look towards my way when it come down to shit I can control because I would let her know truth. Like I'll let her know if I can't take care of something. I won't surprise it on her. Like it won't be like well damn, why you tell me we couldn't do this? Like what the fuck? Like why you didn't come to me and talk? See, that's the communication of it all. Is let it be known as a man, look, man, I'm not gonna be able to get that. Hold up for a second, right? Hold on for a second. No, we can't fuck with that right now. Hold on, I got you, but don't expect for that for next week. 'Cause I ain't hell nah. Hold up. But anything else, it's like she'll know. Okay, if Rue ain't came to me and told me he can't fuck with this shit, then I know he gonna take care of it. Cause he'll tell me. He'll tell me I ain't gonna be able to fuck with that, man. That's kind of ugh. But he'll try to fuck with everything if he can. He'll try to fool with everything if he can. But if something I can't, I will actually let my woman know I can't rock with that one. I'd be lying to you if I say I can get that right now. I'd be lying. But I'm gonna try to come and get it though. The whole point is not to give up on it, come back and try to get it. The relationship is about the comeback. Can you come back and get it? Can you come back and do what you couldn't do at first? Or do you care enough about it to come back? I can't get you something right now. I'm gonna get you something next month, though. I swear to God. Not to give up on it and try to hope that she don't bring it up no more. Nah, I think that's the energy that men gotta have when dealing with a woman is you got a comeback spirit in you. I'm gonna come back and take care of that. My word is my bond. I'm gonna come back and get that shit, man. Can't get it now, and you know, but for the fact that you can't get it now or you can't do it now, it's supposed to make you feel some type of way to where you know I'm gonna come back. It's like, all right, I ain't gonna be able to sleep right unless I come back and get this shit. If that makes sense to you. All right, this the place right here next to Shreveport, right? Shreveport is for Dallas. Lake Charles is Houston, right? That we come for all our life, right? All my life. This is when you hear about somebody say they going to Louisiana to gamble, to the casino. Houstonians go to Lake Charles. Dallas people go to Shreveport. All right, hands down. So I'm in a place that we call an extension of Houston, Texas, bro. Lake Charles, Louisiana, riding over this big ass lake. The place that all Houstonians go. We don't go to Baton Rouge like that. If we gonna go to New Orleans, we going to New Orleans, right? But niggas ain't really going to Baton Rouge and New Orleans like that, Lafayette like that for real. Maybe Lafayette more than Baton Rouge, cause it's closer. But you talking about Lake Charles, nigga? You can't say nothing about Lake Charles to Houstonians, nigga. All right, I'm letting you know that right now. McNeese State, Tulane. I know Tulane's in New Orleans, right? McNeese State. That's out here. McNeese State. My bad. Tulane's New Orleans. Is Tulane Lake Charles? I don't know. I think it's Xavier. That's New Orleans. Tulane's New Orleans. McNeese State is out here. This is McNeese State University. This shit be nice, man. Niggas come out of here, bro. Like boys from Houston come out of here. So not so much. Listen, man, not too much on Lake Charles, Louisiana, man. All right. For Dallas niggas, not too much on Shreveport. This shit is nice. It's nice though. Like this part is nice. So Lake Charles ain't a bad looking city anyway. It ain't a bad looking city. Like you can come out. It kind of reminds me of Galveston a little bit. A little like a Galveston. The Galveston, of Louisiana. The Galveston of this part of Louisiana. Keep it standard. Lake Charles and Lafayette had better food, man. Listen, man. I don't think you can find nothing wrong food wise. Like me and my mother came out here. We was eating. What was it, 2000? When last time I took her? I took her to New Orleans and I rode back and we just stopped by. I know at the casino we stopped by and ate, but we ate something out there in New Orleans, man. Look, this shit, this whole I-10 strip is where the food is at, man. If you want to come down here, then you got to come down I-10, dog. I-20, I was up on I-20 and I was trying to find some good Louisiana food, which is not the same as down here by this water, man. This is where the food is at. Lake Charles, Lafayette, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, dog. Alright? That's where all the shit's at. Alright? All the live shit goes on I-10, bro. Don't try to act like it's not. All the look, Louisiana action is where I'm at right now. And where I'm gonna keep driving. The Ritter, Shreveport. Now we ain't trying to go up there. We ain't trying to go up there, man. What's this? Houston be trying to make some gumbo, man. They not, nah. Ain't no real gumbo out there in Houston, man. Ain't no gumbo in Houston, bro. Nah, ain't no gumbo. Ain't no jambalaya like that in Houston for real, man. They got seafood and shit, but it ain't fucking with this shit out here, man. It's not. It ain't fucking with this goddamn state. I give y'all this shit. I'm gonna give Rossi them this shit. Y'all won. Yeah, y'all won. Y'all won on the food, man. Y'all won, dog. I don't know what the hell y'all be doing, man, but y'all done won. I don't know what the hell Texas people cannot just duplicate that New Orleans people for generations can goddamn do with this food. I don't understand it, man. We can fuck with barbecue, that's all. But we talking about that seafood shit. Man, y'all go ahead. I can't get over, man. Go ahead. I can't get over, folks. Y'all don't make y'all rule right. Y'all don't make your rule right out there. But there you go. Market basket grocery store, right? Good food. Market basket be on the outskirts and shit. It don't really be in Houston. So they work. You ain't right. It's just me. Texas be on Texas be on bullshit, dog. Texas is on bullshit, right? I ain't gonna. It's only an oil industry, dog, and cattle. It's like agriculture and oil. Hey, this other shit, culture. The Mexicans got this shit, man. The Mexicans, they run this shit, like for real. That's where everybody fuck with. We fuck with more Mexican food. That's what I'm saying. Houston and shit is more Mexican shit, man. And they food, the Mexicans run the food shit in Houston, dog. Like for real. Them Mexicans be cooking at other people's spots, like them soul food restaurants and Asian restaurants. It be the Mexican. Them Mexican, listen. Houston and Texas, at least our part of Texas, is straight Mexico. So if we talking about food, then all right, we give it. Mexicans run the food in Houston. All right, Mexicans run the food in Houston. Not the black women, not the black men. You got some pretty good black-owned businesses though, right? But overall, it's these Mexican restaurants that's making the city of Houston look the way it look, and which is some damn good Mexican restaurants. Don't get it wrong. It's not like these old, all right, these little hut, not hut, but little favela looking ass type of barrio type of Mexican establishment. No, it's some nice looking Mexican restaurants And if you want to just talk about what's Houston represents, Mexican shit. And I don't mean that in a bad way. These produce stores, these farmers market, it's Mexican shit. Dog, it ain't white boys, man. It's not. Nah, don't let nobody lie to you. The ones that we go to, like Caninos out there in Houston, that's Mexican shit. The produce stores, the produce areas, the Mexicans coming with all the grapes. Listen, dog, I'm not bullshitting. It ain't just avocados, dog. We talking about the grapes, the pineapples, the watermelon, the strawberries. That's the Mexicans, dog. The best strawberries and shit is coming from the Mexican spots, bro. I swear to God. There you go, then. They run the food in. There you go. Mexicans run the food out here in Texas. In this part, from Houston to Dallas, and of course San Antonio, of course Waco and Austin, most definitely. But Houston and Dallas, if you're trying to have a tug of war when it comes down to who run the food, dog, it's not black women. It's not black people. It's definitely not white folks. Never was. It used to be a toggle back when I was little of Mexican places and these also these black places. The Mexicans straight up running shit now. Hand down, I don't want to hear shit. Let me get over. We ain't getting that. Hey, look, listen, like, look, Rose, you come out here to Texas, you come out here to Houston, gourmet Mexican restaurants. They got these taco trucks. They got these barria taco places. They got these straight up Mexican, like the ones that always been legendary has been Lupe Tortilla. Monterey's is the most legendary one, and then you got Mama Nifa's, R.I.P. Mama Nifa. Mama Nifa's, all the ones who began in the 60s and stuff like that, and they still been running. Because my mama say she was young, and these people still running. Monterey's, these are just the staples. And you got so many spawns of Monterey's, Lupe Tortilla, and Mama Nifa's. You got Chacho's is the most, maybe the most popular one because they stay open all night. And they got some of the best food to where you can run a food scam in Chacho's. The food scam we used to run is it'd be so many people in Chacho's after the club. We can go and order like 2 or 3 tacos, right? And then we'll sit back and we'll watch people bring, they'll ring the bell and bring the food up of somebody else shit. They'll bring the food up to the counter and we'll wait for about 3 or 4 minutes. If a nigga didn't come and get their shit, we put that nigga shit fights about it. Unless a motherfucker just outright see you taking their food, which they'll confront you about it. But if a motherfucker went to the restroom or they went outside and shit, and if niggas seeing your food been standing on this goddamn thing for like 5 minutes, bro, that nigga gonna come and walk up and take your food and go run. We'll have our tacos, it would be quesadillas, it'd be burritos, it'd be all that shit. We'll just be eating like a motherfucker, man. And we only pay like maybe $10. Eating $100 worth of shit. That's only after the club though, because you can't do that during the regular hours though, right? It's only when it's so packed in that bitch and they steady moving fast to where you can go and sneak food and take other people's food to where when the people who really come to get their food realize that the food's not there, all you gotta do is make a complaint and say, well, I'm waiting for my quesadilla and my goddamn with the guacamole and the sour cream and wait the enchiladas and what the fuck? And then now they got to make them some more food. When it comes to food truck, the food truck, what's up, Tay Tay? The food trucks, the Mexican food truck. You got some black dudes running like they run through the city and they got their little seafood shit going on, their little barbecue shit, which is good too, right? They got a buzz. But the Mexican food trucks run the city, man. Mexican food represents the city of Houston. Hands down. Mexicans are now the majority in the population. They like 45% now. I said, how the fuck? What the hell? We like 20%. We behind white folks. Or maybe we above white folks. We probably like 23%. 45% of people who live in Houston are Mexicans. No, we be fighting. I don't play with my food. Listen, you got to stay there, bro. See, you have to stay there and watch them bring your food because if you went to the bathroom, somebody gonna take your food, and yet you gonna get your food, but it's gonna have to be a little later. You have to tell them that you're all right. What happened to my food? Somebody must got my food. Like what happened? And they got to make your food again, though. That's all it is. So you got to wait another 20 minutes or whatnot. That's all. Hey, come to Houston, Tay Tay. Come to Houston, San Antonio. Come to Austin, Waco, and come get you some real Mexican food, man. We in the city of Houston, we fuck with blacks. We've been eating Mexican food since we were little kids. The Mexicans be eating soul food too. That's the cold part about it. Mexicans love soul food. Mexicans be in there cooking soul food. Mexicans love soul food. We ain't never had an issue with blacks and Mexicans in Houston, dog. It ain't never been an issue. We all raised up together. Like we ain't on the West Coast. The West Coast don't fuck around like that. Houston blacks and Mexicans always been partners. You don't see murders and shit between blacks and Mexicans. I probably heard about one nigga that I know who killed a Mexican and shit, and he in jail for life for that shit. But you don't hear about shootouts between Mexicans and blacks. It ain't no beef or nothing like that between Mexicans and blacks at all. Not even in jail. So what I'm saying though, is what I'm saying. Mexicans and blacks been fucking around with each other since I was a baby. Mexicans eat soul food, dog. I swear to God, they eat greens. They eat macaroni and cheese, dog. I swear to God, they do. They do. They most definitely. What's over here at this shit, man? That's a man. What's over here, dog? What's at this? Let me ride through this motherfucking shit, man. Hold on. What's at this goddamn look? Hardee's, Arby's, man. I'm so tired of Arby's and Hardee's, dog. But they be having them little Indian food shit being the pilot. So I'm gonna go in that pilot and give me some Indian chicken tikka masala or some chicken curry or whatnot, dog. I got a taste for that. Hey, look, Tay Tay. Shit raggedy. Rue. Have I eaten at Frenchie's? What? Just me. Come on, just me. Don't even go on delete that, man. Don't delete that. Come on, man. Cause that's the alright. That's the only goddamn establishment in the city of Houston that the Mexicans can't fuck with. Frenchie chicken. That's the only place as I was a child in the city of Houston to where a nigga would beat your ass if you ever say anything about Frenchie chicken, man. You could never be in the city of Houston, and you can ask any Houstonian on here, can you ever slander or say anything bad about Frenchie chicken and not get your teeth knocked out your head, bro? From everybody would get on your ass. Motherfucker would be like, hey, man, this person talked about Frenchies, bro. And everybody go jump you. Frenchies outrank Popeyes, churches, you hear me? Chick-fil-A, where you got to start eating meat without the bone, no fry, we help you. I got you on that, dog. I can get you on that. I get you on that, manosphere. It's the game politics on West Coast. There you go. Like, MA is the big homie. That's why they don't F with blacks like that. I got you on that. I got you on that. Frenchies, listen, Mexicans working soul food restaurants out here in Houston, man. And they do a damn good job doing it. Cause they eat soul food. I swear to God, they eat soul food. Like you got to see a Mexican eating some beans and rice, or I'm talking about some real red beans and rice and some cornbread with whatever piece of meat you want to put. You got to see a Mexican, because you might be like, I don't see no Mexican eating no shit like that. You got to come to Houston, you'll see a Mexican eating collard greens, and they would eat turkey wings. Mexicans eat that shit, bro. I swear to God, in Houston. It'll fuck your head up. Eating turkey necks and all those shit. Mexicans eat turkey necks in Houston. Don't that loud ass shit, man. Don't do that. Hold on. Hey, Mexicans eat. All right, man. That noise, bro. I'm good. Hey, look. Mexicans eat fried chicken in Houston, bro. Okay? You got to see what your come see it. Come to Houston. Look at a Mexican eating Frenchies. Them niggas don't discriminate, dog. For real. A Mexican eating. Listen, jambalaya. They eating. They eat seafood. They eat crawfish and shit. They eat crab legs too. You got to see with your own eyeballs. I'm not bullshitting with you, Tay. Eating cornbread and shit. They eat cornbread, dog. I'm not lying. Mexican cornbread. They eat. It's Mexican cornbread for real. We eat Mexican cornbread. I love Mexican cornbread. Nigga love the hell out of Mexican cornbread for real, for real. Mexican cornbread? Man, listen, dog. Raggedy, raggedy, raggedy. Mexican cornbread, Mexican cornbread, yes. Look at Mexican cornbread. Tay since you acting like you confused about that. Look, look. He got a place right here. I might go. Look, 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 look. This motherfucker got. Ah, shit. Hold on. I must have ran in the right. Let me. Hold on. Hold on, man. This place say in-laws Cajun specialties, boudin, crackling sausage. Is this shit like a meat market? That's a meat market. Is that a goddamn a restaurant? Closed on Sunday. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm about to walk, Nate. I might try to walk, Nate. He got some food in me. I'm gonna see something, man, real quick. On the cool, man. Is you cool? Like JPJ. Is you cool? Is you cool? Let me turn around, dog. Let me turn around so I can go out. Hold on, man. Swing this hoe. Nigga, you take a nigga swinging big body, nigga. We going, ugh. Big body this hoe, nigga. We ain't playing with no game in this journey. See what they got in this goddamn place, man. Finna run up in this joint. For take y'all in there with me, dog. Hold up for a second, folks. I'm saying I want Indian food. Mike rock and roll. Let's look at something, man. Hold on, Tay Tay. Let's see something, man. Y'all got some shit in that door. I'm gonna run up in this bitch, see what it look like. Hold on for a second. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for a second. Talking about some Mexican cornbread. You gotta see that shit. You gotta see that shit for yourself, huh? Hold on. Oh man, this sound gentrified, man. That right? You gonna say, what is that? Let me know if y'all still hear me, dog. Outside this place. I don't know if y'all still hear me. Excuse me. All right. Boudin and crackling. Smoked boudin, chicken, crackling. Two sides, crawfish, boudin. Y'all let me know if y'all hear me, man. Let me know if y'all hear me. I'm inside this place. Hey, you fried.